How's it going once again? Welcome back to another show. This is You Made Roscoe, and I am Roscoe. And today I've got one of my partners in crime with me. I got my man Peeps in the building. What to do, my dude?
What's going on, Roscoe? Roscoe Village. We back again, y'all.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And today, me and Peeps, we're going to take a look at another Ace Vane joint. This one is Super Friends. Deadpool wants a job. This ought to be interesting. So before me and Peeps jump into this, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, make sure you go over to Ace Vane's homepage and do the exact same thing because we do want to support the artists, the content creators, all that good stuff. So now that we said all that, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this. Again, this is gonna be very, very interesting because Deadpool is not supposed to be in the DC universe. That's one thing.
And two, I see my favorite Ace Vane character, C-Man, there. So we already know we in for a treat. Strap down, get a bucket of popcorn. Here we go.
Hey, let's get it, man.
All right, fine. You've all made a good point. Mermaids can be black.
I don't know why that was a hard sell.
All I was saying was that I've never seen a black.
You've never seen a white one.
You don't know what I've seen.
I know you've never seen a mermaid because they're not real.
What do you mean they're not real? Explain Aquaman.
Huh? Oh, explain what?
No, I was just using you as an example for somebody else to explain what you are. Because you're a mermaid.
Oh, I'm not a mermaid.
Sorry, merman.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not that either. I just like water.
Well, damn, Superman, that must mean you're racist. No, it does not. Shut up, Robin. I'm not racist.
I mean, it did kind of sound racist because you was mad at a fake black mermaid a second ago.
No, all I was saying is how you gonna have a black mermaid? I don't know any black people that swim like that. So,
Oh wow,
Superman, you're right.
Clark.
I'm gonna push it back just a little bit here, but we getting very controversial right out the gate, bro.
Right out the gate. And in fairness to Superman, I don't know a lot of niggas that swear me either. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I know I don't.
No, me neither. Me neither. But don't just
We need
assume.
to, though.
You know,
Right.
I don't want nobody, even though we know that we'll be in the water like that. Don't be just assuming though. And
Right.
it's funny that they touching on this, seeing that like the big controversy that's going on right now with Haley Bailey. Is that her name? The that's playing the Little Mermaid right now, and all this controversy that's came because she's black, of course, and there's been all this backlash. I know that there's like this one video out where a lot of people, a lot of what I would have to assume, a lot of white people are really, really like disliking the fact, and on this particular video, like either voicing their opinions or hitting the dislike button like big time. I didn't even know the dislike button existed anymore. I thought they took that away. But yeah, no. What you got to say about that whole deal, Peeps?
Probably a very unpopular opinion,
Mhm.
depending on what side of the aisle you own.
Right,
Me personally, I can care less
right.
about her being black or white or Italian or Brazilian. I don't care. It is what it is. But what I do care about is the fact that these companies, whether it's the comic book companies or whether it's Disney, they think they slick, right? They
Mhm.
do things like that not because they want representation. They can care less about representation. They do it for shock value and cash money. They do not care about representation, but they do know in today's culture, in today's society, with the internet and all of those things, they can either get a rise out of you or they can get you to support it.
Mhm.
And in their world, any publicity is good publicity. All right.
Mhm.
Now, me personally, I'm a huge Batman fan. For those of you guys in Roscoe Village that don't know,
Mhm.
I'm a huge Batman fan. Would I want to see Idris Elba as Batman? Do I think he can do it? Sure. But do I want to see it? No. I really don't. To be
Right.
honest with you. What I would like to see him as is John Stewart. I'd love to see him as Green Lantern.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's where I get truly upset with. If you're mad because she's black, just because she's black, you're an asshole. And you need to seek therapy because this is a fucking kids movie. It's not meant for you. It's a
Right.
kids movie.
Yeah.
But if you're coming at it with the logical eyes of you're doing that for shock value, you're doing that trying to get views, you're trying to get blah blah this, blah blah that. Shame on you. Shame on you, Disney. Shame on you, all of you other people, DC, Marvel Comics, because we've talked about this before,
Mhm.
Roscoe,
Yeah.
and shame on you for that. It's not cool.
Yeah. No, I agree. Very pretty much with everything you're saying. Because I don't care. If they decide to go in a direction where they kind of do the whole switch a character that's known to be black or a character that's known to be white and switch them up to something else. There's a level of me that's like, I'm cool with that. I don't care. I shouldn't care because at the end of the day, these are fictional characters. But there's another part of this. Like, even though I'm hating the backlash that Haley is getting for this, and Disney, but like you said, controversy is gonna sell anyway. So it is what it is on that end. But I'm really tripping because it now you just see the ugly of people when you run into these situations. It's one thing like if it was just about like we just want to see the character as it's always been presented, but if it's something else and we feel it's something else,
Right.
it's deeper.
Even if a person does say, "Well, I'm used to a green-eyed, red-haired Ariel. Why can't I just get that?" You will still come off sounding racist, even if you are legitimately saying that and you don't even have a racist bone in your body. You honestly just want to see the character as it was. You know what I'm saying? You're still coming off sounding racist.
Right. So
In this situation, you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But to those people out there, because I on my Facebook, it's everywhere.
yeah,
It's everywhere. People talking about, well, how about if we did this, and then they started changing races on white movies, making them black, and going back and forth with that. Why are you doing that? Like, if you're so up in arms and you want this movie to succeed, the same way y'all was dancing around when Black Panther came out, go do the same shit for that movie when it comes out.
right.
Go see it 2-3 times if you really want to support this young lady being the lead actress, and if this meant the world to you, go see the movie. If you don't go see this movie and you're one of these keyboard people that's arguing with these idiots, you're just as bad as they are.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my take. That's my take. It does not, you know what I'm saying, reflect Roscoe. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, I mean,
Any
I think
comments,
we kind of in
please bring
line.
it to me.
Yeah, I think we kind of in line though, because at the end of the day, it's real touchy, because you wanna say like, no, that's some BS, man. Y'all can't be tripping on, Disney and Haley and all this stuff. But then when you get the flip side of it, it's like, well, what if they decided like characters that we know have always been black, and then they switch it up, and we get to trip it. So
What if Ryan Gosling comes out to be the new Black Panther in Black Panther 2?
oh no, see that now that's that here we gonna start this back up.
Representation. They redo Friday with Jim Carrey and motherfucking what's the guy, Seth Rogen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
it's levels to this shit,
Yeah,
man.
it's whew.
But I do get for anybody out there that's like, well, we want to see more representation. But representation, here I go being Captain Save a Hoe. Representation does not mean more people like me. Okay? Let's get that straight and let's get that out there. Because when people talk about representation, I think a lot of times they get lost in my people's, wow, my part of the color spectrum's head that, oh, it should be more black people. No, I want to see more Arabs. I want to see more Indians. I want to see more Asian descents in major roles. That's true representation. Throwing a black face on an already established character here or there and trying to get that revenue from that, it's not cool. You know what I'm saying? And if you're gonna do a true representation, then have that cast all colored out. You know what I'm saying? From every stretch of the rainbow, if you're gonna do it like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. No, we'll keep this going. But yeah, no, that is a very touchy subject. Very touchy subject. But no, it's just funny that they happen to be going right in and talking about that stuff. But let's see what else they got to say.
But you know, Ace always keep his finger on the pulse on a lot of these things. Like he's sneaky, you know, throw his little opinions on stuff, man. So shout out to Ace.
No,
Man.
I love that about him. And you're right about that. Like it was something that I wasn't noticing at first when we started doing this, but then when I started really paying attention, it was like, wait, he's really like the social issues that happen to be current at the time. He's right there adding this stuff into the commentary, you know. So in a very, very funny way, you know. So this is crazy. No, Black Mermaid stuff. Let's get it.
It did kind of sound racist because you was mad at a fake black mermaid a second ago.
No, all I was saying is how you gonna have a black mermaid? I don't know any black people that swim like that. So,
Oh, wow.
Wow, Superman, you're right.
Wow. Clark, let's keep it a buck. You don't even know any black people.
Yes, I do. Who's the guy that throws the lightning that works here?
You mean the one you fired? Black Vulcan?
Oh, wow. Now because I fired him, I'm racist. I thought he was stealing.
But was he though?
No, but he just had those type of vibes.
Racist.
I'm not. That is
Say you racist.
No,
Racist. You gotta
I
take
have
the
at
L
least
now.
one black friend.
You're collecting black people now. Cool.
No, God,
You
that's
sound
not what
crazy
it means.
racist, bro, like crazy
You're a
racist.
piece of shit, Superman. That's what the S stand for on your chest. Shit. No, it does not. Everybody knows damn well it stands for Superman. Hello.
Oh, it's gonna get real right now. It's gonna get real. No, the man fired Black Vulcan, dude. Why did
Hold on. Did he even say the right hero?
No, he did, because if you remember, like during this time, because at first I was thinking Black Lightning.
Right.
But there was like in this cartoon at that time, there was a black character, Black Vulcan.
Wow.
Yeah, there was. There was.
Like, hey, Bruce, man, I think you got the wrong nigga, man.
No, he said the right dude, because, and crazy enough, you know, like at the time, because everybody in the group was white, you know,
Right.
but they at some point they had added in Black Vulcan, and then they had another Asian character that like he like had tornado powers or something like that. So just to add in, like you said earlier, more representation.
Right. But the representation when it comes to that, I have no problem with, because it's not like, oh, well, here's a black Superman. Even though if you're doing multiversal stuff, Calvin Ellis and Val Zod are the multiversal. I think I said it right.
No, you got
Superman. You know what I'm saying? But that I love the idea of trying to push certain characters, like the Black Lightning show with Cress Williams. Shout out to Cress Williams from for those of you who don't know, from Living Single. He was Khadijah's on again, off again boyfriend throughout the whole series. Well, he had his own show, and it was a comic book show called Black Lightning. You know what I'm saying? The first season was amazing. Now they kind of fell off afterwards, but that first season was amazing, and nobody talked about it. That's what irks me. But every time, man, every time.
Yeah. No, I want to give a special shout out now that you bring up that Black Lightning show. I know one of my favorite rappers. He played the villain Tobias on that show. Yeah. That's my man Crondon from Strong Arm Steady. You know, and
dude was amazing in that show, man.
Oh,
That's
no,
Tobias.
I've heard, and I didn't even watch the show. I ain't even gonna front. Like I didn't watch it, but I knew that he was a part of it, and I heard like some great things about his acting as that character. So
Yo, you'll do a crazy deep dive with this show, man. It's so many television actors and what's the name of the chick? Jill Scott. She had a role in there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she was a villain, man. Man, it's a deep dive, man, of actors that you will run across in that show, man. Just if you don't get a chance, man, YouTube all the actors that was in that show, man. You'll be amazed.
No, I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to check for that. Like I said, I just knew my man Crime Don was up in there. And I was like, oh, that's what's up. And he's like, like the major villain, basically. So I was really digging that. I was digging that, man. So shout out to Crime Don, and let's go ahead and keep this going.
Hey, how the fuck Deathstroke got our number?
Who in the fuck is Deathstroke?
You?
That motherfucker got amnesia, daddy. He don't know who he is. Your bird brain bitch ass up. I ain't got no fucking
Don't
amnesia.
talk to him like that. And why isn't that your name?
Why is my name Deathstroke? I don't know, because I'm not a porn star in snuff films. What the fuck?
I also have breaststroke, because that's the way I swim when I'm in the water, on top of the water. I do the breaststroke.
Are you sure you just didn't have a stroke?
I can neither confirm or deny that.
This guy definitely sounds like he has brain damage from being drowned and resuscitated. Hey, by the way, are you guys hiring?
Who are you?
A motherfucker looking for a job. God, what just can't call and ask for a job with the SuperFriends. Why not? Is it my color scheme? We don't know who you are or where you come from. Wade Wilson, Canada.
We don't know if you can swim.
They all floated. When you're down here, you'll float too, George. Do you have dead parents?
Do you have an 11-inch dick?
Oh, great, a 2-point answer. No, not currently. But with today's technology, I can get all of those things. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you fit in here, so we're not gonna hire you. It's not gonna work. Oh, man, okay? Come on. I ain't got shit to do to 2024. It's so far away. What I gotta do to be a super friend? I gotta get a cape.
Oh, a cape has nothing to do with it.
I didn't want to do this, but if it takes that, I'll wear my drawers outside of my pants, man, if that's what you want. It's weird.
I'm gonna push this back a little bit to where we can finish it out. But they killed me. They called this man Deathstroke right out the gate. And what's funny is like Deathstroke and him, they do share like some similarities and almost damn near the same name, because he's Wade Wilson and Deathstroke is Slade Wilson. You know what I mean? So
yeah, Marvel thought they was slick. Deathstroke did come out first,
right?
But obviously, Deadpool is the more popular of the characters. Even though Slade has gotten his fair share of TV exposure with the Teen Titans. That's where I was introduced to him.
Yeah.
The Teen Titans show, which he was a complete animal. And shout out to dude, fam looked like a Maine Coon cat. What's his name? Ron Perlman.
Yeah.
Hey, Fab look like a Maine Coon cat. For those of you all don't know what a Maine Coon is, look him up and look up a picture of Ron Perlman.
Yeah,
he looks just like the motherfucker.
No, he's had a lot of appearances on a lot of different shows. So Deathstroke has gotten some love out here, and that's always dope. But yeah, Deadpool, he's like super popular right now. But goddamn, this dude is cutting up. Let's go ahead and finish this out.
But with today's technology, I can get all of those things. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you fit in here, so we're not gonna hire you. It's not gonna work. Oh, man, okay? Come on. I ain't got shit to do to 2024. It's so far away. What I gotta do to be a super friend? I gotta get a cape.
Oh, a cape has nothing to do with it.
I didn't want to do this, but if it takes that, I'll wear my drawers outside of my pants, man, if that's what you want. It's weird. It's fucking
No, you're just not a good fit. I don't think I like you. I don't know. I don't feel like you're from around here.
You know what? I don't need this shit. Fuck you guys. I'm gonna go be a villain. They have more fun anyway. And they get bitches.
We get bitches too.
Mine gets bitches. No, you fucking don't.
Yes, we do. I have a girlfriend.
I have a girlfriend. Lame.
Oh, Clark, shut up. You're getting us called lame.
Right, done talking to you lames. You guys are the ops now. See you in the streets.
Man, Clark got us out here looking like we lames and shit. I get bitches, bro.
You could go to Grainger.com to find what you need to get the job done. Grainger, supplies and solutions for every industry.
Get matched with a Sax stylist for free. Get your own personalized.
All right, there we go. Yeah, just so I don't like it on that screen.
But with today's technology.
All right, there we go. So that, ladies and germs, was AceVane, SuperFriends, Deadpool Wants a Job. And Peeps, what you got to say about what we just saw?
The fact that C-Man had asked him what's his name, breaststroke. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, y'all know how I feel about that cat, man. Like he's hilarious, man, because he's like 10 paces behind, and the voice is hilarious. Like I'm always dying laughing every time he pops up. I just laugh, man.
Right.
Like I'm sorry, man, but this one was good stuff, man.
Yeah, no, he said that Aquaman, aka C-Man, he said the nigga had brain damage, you know, and all this other stuff.
Which to a degree, you know, Aquaman is still a mammal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he's a man of the sea. You know what I'm saying? Hence his name. But you know, even whales got to come up and get oxygen. Like you keep Seaman down there for a while, Seaman gonna die. You know, he gonna fizzle out. You know what I'm saying? He gonna stop swimming. You know.
No, so that may be the reason why he seems so slow. You know, in these, you know, they've been letting that brother up, you know, for long enough periods. You know, so you know, like you said, he kind of 10 steps behind everything, but no, Deadpool, he came in cutting up, and he pretty much put them on blast about not having no chicks, no none of that. You know, Wonder Woman was extra ratchet. She wanted to know if the dude had 11 inches. You know what I mean? That was her only concern. Like if you got that, you got the job, bro. Like she just.
So you need that, dead parrots. What else did they say?
I forgot. I know she said the 11 inches, and something else had to be thrown in there. But all things that don't seem like, you know, viable qualifications that you would need. You know, but he said fuck that. He said he gonna be a villain anyway. So you know, and for Deadpool, you know that's probably, you know, more of his thing anyway. Even though he's an anti-hero, but you know,
yeah, I really don't see him fitting in there. You know what I'm saying? If he waits about 20 years, maybe he can catch up with the X-Men from '92.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That'll probably be more of his speed, but not the Super Friends.
Yeah. You're in the wrong universe, bro. You're in the wrong universe. Just go ahead, go back to Marvel. You know, like Pete said, just wait it out for a little bit. If this was like, you know, the early to mid '80s, you know, you just wait a little while longer. You right there with the X-Men. You know, so just be patient, brother. You know, and we know that patience ain't one of his virtues. You know, but hey, you know, Superman don't want you. Apparently, he got some issues with you. You know, I don't know.
Right. I think he was throwing a little bit too much slang at him, and just off of his dialogue, he's like, "Nah, you don't sound like you from around here, man." You know what I'm saying? Nah. He sound a bit urban there, friend. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
You know, and Superman, he from Smallville, so you know, I don't know how many melanated folks is living in Smallville, but
Yo, you know, it made me think. I'm like, hold on, there ain't no black people in Superman comics and all that. Oh wait, John Henry Irons, you know, stuff like that. Even Black Lightning is from the south side of what is that? South side of Metropolis.
Oh, really? Didn't know that. South side of Metropolis. I didn't even know they had a south side.
Right.
And it would be the south side. You know what I mean? Like,
right. That gold is shimmering city. Yeah. It ain't like that when you hit the south side. When you hit 35th, boy.
That's crazy. Metropolis sound a lot like Chicago when you get to certain spots. You know, like you come to the south side of Chicago, It's a lot different. No, this was hilarious, man. Like we always have fun when we do these. Me and Peeps, we gonna get going, but before we do, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one named Comedy Reactions, excuse me. And you'll find all of our AceVane joints and any stand-up comedy, anything comedy related, you're gonna find in that playlist. So make sure that you check for this particular one in that playlist along with everything else. We do have playlists for other things. A lot of that stuff is going to be music based, but as you can see, we step outside of that every now and again. So whenever you get a chance, check out all of those playlists. Playlists as well. Cash App, $ You Made Roscoe, PayPal at You Made Roscoe for those who like to show their support or appreciation for the work being done. Any donations, you'll make it at one of those two spots at the bottom of the screen, and that's pretty much it. So, Peeps, anything you want to end with, brother?
Just make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you go and wear protection. You know what I'm saying, when you go swimming in the ocean or whatnot, and make sure you keep some like moist towelettes and so forth and so on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure if you run across sea, man, you're able to wipe all that off, man.
Yeah, because we don't want you all jizzy. You know what I mean? Like we don't want you doing a version of the Will Smith song and be like, I'm getting jizzy with it. We don't want you like that. We don't want you like that. You know what I mean? So as long as you follow Peeps instructions, you got the towelettes with you. You know what I mean? You wearing protection. Everything should work out for you. But no, Peeps is always dropping nuggets, and that's again, like, great stuff. One to grow on, as they used to say back in the day. So yeah, no, me and Peeps, we gonna get going. Like I said, we will see you guys again very soon. It could be as soon as like right after this, you click onto the video with us in it. It could be that soon. So until then, be safe and be good.